welcome to Planet Coaster. Hope you're having a fantastic day. My name is Caesar, and welcome to Hidden Planets. I haven't played this game in a couple of years now at this point, which is kind of makes sense. The game's been kind of on its way out for a while, as we all patiently, very patiently await Planet Coaster 2. Hopefully that comes one day. This music is very loud. Let's turn that down a little bit. Is this the soundtrack? Yeah, let's go down to 25% with you. Make it a little bit quieter so you're not just screaming in my ear. So, easy as everything. We're going to go ahead and start our park here without talking too much about whatever the heck we're talking to. Hopefully, Planet Coaster 2 becomes a thing sooner than later because that's something I'm really looking forward to, and I really love this game. So, I could see that continue. I'd be super happy. So, we're going to start off super simple. We're going to get a path. We're playing in hard mode, by the way, so we're kind of broke right now. That's completely okay. We're not going to do anything crazy to get started. We're going to do something basic just to kind of get us moving here. Okay, we don't have many rides, obviously. We'll start with Wild Blue because I feel like it's just a cool ride and just love it so much, you know? Not really, but that's all right. All right, we're going to go to place this. How do you rotate things? Z. Z and mouse. Okay, that works. We'll go with something like this. And one thing, if you've played Planet Coaster a lot before, like I have, is you got to focus on your scenery rating. A lot of people will start their parks and go bankrupt almost immediately because they don't do scenery. But scenery is pretty much how you make money in this game. If you don't have scenery, you're doing something wrong. Entrance we can put over here. Exit we can place right here. Connect our paths up. Super simple. We're going to create the most basic of queues in the planet, and it'll be fine. Let's get a... go with a standard queue. Why not? Let's go with something like this. Are these different prices? No, they're not. Everything's $1 here, apparently. Which I'll gladly accept because, yeah, starting a park, you're kind of broke. Can we go backwards on this? We can. That's fantastic. Let's go with something like this. It's going to angle off in this direction. Stop. Stop snapping, please. Stop. 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 Stop snapping. And we'll go with something like that for now. That'll get us started. Exit can be super simple. Just grab a little bit of path. Make sure that diameter is super small or works. And just straight connection like that. Super simple. Don't got to overcomplicate it. At least I'm not going to overcomplicate it. And how should we decorate this? We obviously got to make this nice and pretty. So I say we go cheap. And we go grab a bunch of nature stuff. And we got people at our park already. Or pause. Let's unpause the game so it can start flowing a little bit there. And what kind of bushes would look kind of cool here? Maybe some birches? Yeah, birch trees look fantastic. We're going to go ahead and squeeze in a bunch of birch trees into this area to make some money. Because if your scenery rating is horrible, no one will want to ride your ride and you're going to lose a bunch of money. So you got to make sure you're keeping up with, you know, a good selection of decorations and things like that. My favorite bush of all time is this bush right here. I can't pronounce it to save my life, but it's super cheap and it fills in space very, very easily. And I really like that. We're going to take our time with this park. We're not going to rush through anything. We're going to take our time, make sure everything's looking fantastic. And if you're anything like me, I love the details. So I'll sit here and design one ride for 3 hours if I have to. But for YouTube, I won't do that, I promise. You'll probably go insane watching me decorate trees all day. So we're not going to. We'll definitely include a lot of detail, but I'll skip some of the boring parts for you guys. Because I don't want you to get bored of me sitting here doing this the whole time. Because I know I would. But if you don't mind, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It helps the channel out a ton. We've been growing pretty quickly lately, and I want to keep that momentum up, and it all comes because of you guys. So thank you so much. Let's get rolling here. There we go. Something like that. Super basic. Nothing insane here. And then we can easily grab some of these sunflowers, maybe. Right? We can grab some of these sunflowers and hold shift and lower that into the dirt here. And just put down some of these plants like that. I'm hitting Z every time I place it so they spin around randomly. Just because and I feel like it looks better if you just don't place everything facing the exact same way. There we go. Nice environment. If we click on our right here, we can see our queue scenery. Can get a real good understanding of we should probably start that open. Queue scenery is 67%, so it's not totally perfect. which means I got some more work to do. The higher your Q scenery rating, the more money you'll make off of this. That's always something to remember, especially as you're getting started. A lot of people will go super cheap on things like this and they won't put decoratives. And that's kind of where you mess up. That's kind of how you end up going broke super quick. And people won't get on your rides. You'll wonder why. And you'll try to lower your prices, things like that. But in reality, you should be raising your prices at the beginning in order to make a bit more money, of course. Definitely don't go too crazy with it because people will laugh at you and leave. But good things come to those who wait, right? So let's see here. Q scenery is up to 78%. So people are saying it looks too intense. There's no way. Come on. There's no way this is intense. It's going to speed up the simulation here. Really? Let's see. I want to go on Wild Blue. Okay. Is anybody saying it's too expensive? The hue looks fast. Okay, that's fantastic. It better. Is anybody... up my prices like $10? Is anybody going to complain about this? Not yet. Look at that. We're already raising good amount of money just by raising our prices a little bit. Which is good because we're kind of completely broke. And we definitely got to make sure we don't go broke. 78% is still not good enough for me. I want to get this up as high as possible. So we're going to keep adding decoratives in here until we get our high prices here. Keep adding some more little bushes in between things. Make the area come alive a little bit, right? But like if I were to go through a scenery, through a queue in an amusement park, I'd want it to look good, you know? Nothing playing. That's very loud. I'm going to back away from that before I go insane. There we go. What's our Q scenery rating now? Look at that, 89%. Very good value. You sure about that? Okay. Very good value, which means we go up to $12 and make even more money off of these people. Right? Super simple. Can we go to park management and let's go to our... Where would that be? The ticket prices? Yes, it is. Closing time is 6 p.m. That's not too much nighttime. I can live with that. That'll be fine. That's fine. We'll go in here. We're going to go into operations. We're going to make sure it is a full load before it takes off, and that'll be good to go. We're already up $1,000 in profit, which is fantastic because we need money before we can do anything else. So we're going to start preparing for our next ride, which I think we'll just kind of send off in this direction and call it a day. So we're going to grab our main path here, right? Back to the... Is it 8 wide or do we do 7? Did we do 7 wide? Oh, gosh. I don't like that at all. How do we save this? Bam. Not saving it exactly, but it gets the job done. I'm not worried about it. Probably spent too much money on pathing. I probably should have saved that money a little bit, but I think it's okay. What's everybody thinking about a ride now? Very good value still, huh? I feel like you guys just want me to scam you guys. Because I will raise the prices until you don't want to go on the ride anymore and then bring it down 25 cents and say it's a discount. Trust me, I will. Can we turn down this music too? Let's go to operations, maintenance, customize. There we go. 20%. Nothing too crazy. Nothing to make me go insane. We're going to go ahead and keep decorating this area to make sure we're beginning some money. Where is that certain bush? Maybe it's not a bush. Why not get a giant rock? Sure. We can get a giant rock in here. And that's a little too big. Is there like a medium-sized rock, or is it just small and large? I guess we could get a large rock and make it small by shrinking it into places like that. There we go. Just move that around, bring that down a little bit. Just like that. There we go. These are coming together pretty nicely, if I say so myself, which I do say so myself, so I'm going to keep saying it. And we probably need some benches and things like that starting, so... Did this break down? No, it didn't. I was like, wait a second, there's no way we already ran out. All right, shops and facilities. Let's go for... Let's see. Is it blueprint or custom? No, I think it's custom was what I'm looking for. And there should be... Where the heck do they keep these things? It's definitely not in there. Am I blind? I may be blind. Other? No, it's not in there. Okay, I may be completely blind. Isn't there benches or something we can put down? Props, maybe? Path extras. I'm completely blind. There we go. Let's get some nice benches. Let's go with some regular park benches. There's nothing. We don't have to go crazy with these. We'll put one there, one here. Super simple. And we're gonna get a bin just to make sure people are throwing away the trash where they're supposed to, and it's gonna save us from having to get a janitor as early because we're broke. We can't afford anything. What would be a good ride next to go? People are saying that's too crazy of a ride, so maybe a little bit of a calmer ride. You like the Venetian Carousel? That might be a good thing to pull next. I think so anyway. That's a possibility. I see it as a possibility. We just have to get our money up a little bit because we're kind of broke. If we can get like $20 more without going completely broke first, we can do this. So people still saying it's a good value still, huh? Okay, okay. $15 it is. All right, we're gonna charge you $15, and you're gonna pay us that because you are awesome. We're so close. If this next ride's gonna go through, and we're gonna raise some money right here, $1,200. Pause the game right there, because that's gonna keep going down. We're gonna lose money here in a second. So go into blueprints, not blueprints, rides. There we go. Go into gentle rides, and we're gonna get our Venetian Carousel because I think that's just a fantastic ride. Probably not, but it's what we're gonna go with because people are apparently scared of these rides. So we don't want our guests to be scared, right? So we'll be gentle. We'll place our entrance over here, and you'll see what we're gonna do. Place our exit on this side, and I think that'll be great. Right there, exit out on that main path. That'll be fantastic. Now with our main entrance here for this one, and now we need money, so we actually can't do this yet. Let's speed up the game again. Let's make a little bit of money. Everybody get on the ride, please. There we go. People are paying for the ride. Gonna make us a little bit of money there. Made us $100. $100. Not very good at all. And what did we do? We did the regular concrete one, right? So we can go with the concrete ones again. And we're gonna do something a little bit different here. Something like this. We'll get rid of this path there. We're out of money. Oh no. Oh no, we might have already made a mistake. Let's hire that mechanic, get a ride fix, because if we don't have a ride fix, then we're gonna lose even more money here. Which I forget, we're in hard mode, by the way, so everybody's gonna get super angry at us. Everything's gonna break down super quick if we don't do things right. So we gotta make sure we're keeping up with everything. Now we have a janitor, which is unfortunate. Can we fire him without like costing us any money? Come here. Come here. Come here. Can we fire you? There he goes. Bye-bye. We don't need your services anymore. Until we need to hire him again. Hopefully we don't anytime soon. Anyways, back to this queue thing. Let's go ahead and connect this entrance here. Get that rolling. Oh, we can't afford this. Get angle snap in here for sure. Ooh. Okay, this isn't good. We're one episode in and we're already kind of starting to fall apart. Honestly, I kind of expected it, but we might come out of the negatives here in a second with everybody coming through. I hope so anyway. $50. Are people still saying this is cheap? The queue will last forever. That's fine. I don't care about the queue numbers. That's fine. What I care about is price. If they're saying it's still cheap, then I will charge more. I want to anyway, because we're kind of at a scary point here. $65. Okay. We're making some money again. I can go into our paths. There we go. Look at that. Our money's going back up. I want to get this ride open, but I want to get this queue set up before I do that. So when I do our decorations, we have the space for it. We can turn this on and they'll start writing this, even though there's no decorations yet. It's just going to get kind of some poor reviews. I think that's fine. I want to go to some buildings and start doing some custom stuff. So I want to go into here, and I know there's some cool building parts that we can use. I think it's one of the arches. Yep, it's framework. Oh my gosh, I'm blind. Okay. Let's, can we get a better angle snap of like 15 degrees? We're gonna do this, and we're gonna just go all the way through here. That's gonna bother me. We'll skip that position, and then we're gonna ignore this. Can we... An advanced move. Let's just grab a new one. Can we finish that building, please? There we go. Just like that. We'll continue. Oh, we're broke again. Can we not be broke again? That'd be nice. There we go. Kind of my fault. I'm buying a bunch of random decorative pieces. So I kind of understand being broke. We're going to advance move this building. And we're going to move it slightly just so it lines up a little bit better with the other building like that. And we'll move it slightly over to the left here. Just like that, and that'll be good. Oh, wow. Okay, that's not good. Let's advance move this again and bring this down to the ground. Just like that. I didn't realize it was floating the whole time. Go in here and lower this music volume again, because that's like the loudest thing in the world for no reason. I just don't want to hear it. There we go. 20% is fantastic. When we get close, we can still hear it. Now we're going to decorate the heck out of this, and we're going to go into our nature. We're going to go into some bushes. No, we're going to go to the wall climbers. And we're going to get some of these climbing roses. Is it these? Actually, don't know if this is what I was looking for. Might be this one. Yeah, it would be this one. I'm going to just line this entire roofing with these flowers. I'd be kind of scared if I was going through a theme park and random flower bushes started appearing in front of me, if I'm being honest, but maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just scared of extra things like unlike everybody else. Who knows? It's a possibility. You never know. Let's go grab some trees now. Because I think some trees would make sense. Maybe not some trees. Topiary. That's what I want. Topiary hedges. And we're going to use this to further add some depth to this stuff. Not depth. I don't know what the word is that I'm looking for, if I'm being honest. I'm just going to say depth and pretend that's the word. And I want to get this all the way on the railing here and kind of make it seem like it is the railing. Bring that down a bit. On the ground, that works. I'm going to move it in slightly. I might have to move that up a little bit, actually. But now we can advance move this. Just slide this over. Super freaking simple. Because now it feels like the bushes are the fences. And I think that's a cool vibe. It might not be, and this is like the most boring thing you've ever seen in your life. But that's what I'm going to do anyway. Let's push this one in a little bit more just to get that corner. And we'll leave that one there. And we'll just do the same thing all the way back. There we go. And while we're doing this, our scenery rating is going up a good amount, which means we're going to be able to up the price on this carousel to a pretty good amount and make even more money off of these people. It's going to be good. So for now, we'll just stop there. We'll see what they think. Scenery rating is 37? That's it? We're seeing it's a good value, though. So we're going to up this price to like $5 or something. Oh, wow. Everything's vandalized. And our guy is mad because I forget we have staff needs. Let's fire that guy. And then we will hire a new mechanic, right? And then we're going to hire a janitor. Janitor. There we go. And we're going to unpause the game. Now our janitor will fix all that up. That'll be good to go. There we go. That's fine. Don't worry about it. All right. Back to our designing here. I guess we'll just bring this up to here, I guess, as best we can. Can we... Is it Control X is the command that I'm looking for here. There we go. And we'll rotate this here. Go into a rotate mode. Go to advanced snapping. Make sure we have 15 degrees. So we can get this nice and straight. If you don't turn on snapping, you're going to get some weird angles with this stuff. And it's going to look really, really, really rancid. And I kind of want to avoid rancid. So we're going to do our best with that. There we go. I'm actually surprised that this isn't offering a higher amount of scenery rating. And I feel like we have a good amount. Maybe that's just me. Now, how close do we want to take this to that guy? I think right there works. And then, again, bring it over to this side. Just like that. And drag this in over here. Now, this should give us a good scenery boost rating. I think we've done a lot so far in this area. Let's put another one in here. Which technically I could just move it like half a centimeter. And then just hit okay multiple times. But I kind of don't want to cheese the game. Because there's a lot of ways you can cheese the game and make a bunch of money. And I really don't want to do that. It kind of like it ruins the game. Oh, that's a big tree. Let's get an ash tree. Nope, too big. I think birch trees. Birch threes? I think birch threes are the nice and smaller ones. There we go. Put a couple of birch trees in here. And we'll get we'll go into our bushes. Grab a little bit of scenery. Just like that. That'll be fantastic. I think that looks really good. We can squeeze in a little bit of flowers. Mix them around in here. See, we know they're hovering, but they won't know they're hovering, right? It's kind of how amusement parks do things, right? It's the illusion of thinking. It's working, maybe. We're still making a profit, though, which is really good. What's our scenery rating now? It should be at least a little bit higher. 78% is really good. Good value. Everyone loves the value of this. We're going to go to $7. $7.50. See if that makes us even more money. How is this going? Is everybody happy here? A little bit too intense for some people. That's fine. I wish I could look at all the thoughts instead of just a couple of the thoughts. Because then I can really see what they're thinking. Because if everybody still thinks it's a good value, then I could just keep upping the price. You know what I mean? Okay, they went in. Okay, what's wrong with you guys? Why didn't you like this ride? Looks too gentle for me. Okay, it's not what I expected. Free entry for now. We'll charge a bunch of money later on because we can, and we'll make good money off of it. Now we're gonna do what we did with the other place and just grab some of these bushes and just start squeezing them in here, and then we'll decorate with some trees in between and things like that. It'll just come together very, very well, I think. Let's turn off angle snapping. There we go. Squeeze that in a little bit. Now then I just hit Z every time I place one of these to make sure we get a little bit of a different angle every time I put one of these down. Makes it look less monotonous. Monotonous? Is that the word I'm looking for? Makes it look less uniformed. Because I really don't want this to look uniformed. It wouldn't make sense if it was really, right? I don't want it to look like it's the same bush. Every single spot. I want it to look a little bit different. And we're going to go grab some birch trees. The ones that I like. Birch number 3s. And we're going to just put a few in here. Make them seem like they're spread out nicely. Which I hope they would look like that. Not just look copy and pasted a little bit. That'll be fine. I guess we can just go into our bushes and start grabbing some of these floral bushes and stuff like that. Maybe put some of these down. I wish there were some like bigger bushes you can put down. I guess they do have the bigger ones, huh? Where is it these? The rose bushes. It's gonna make more sense in this area. Just put a couple in here. There we have it. Now, something I wish they really had is a line tool. So I could line things up in a perfect straight line without it looking kind of weird. And that would just make life a lot more enjoyable in here, but this game has kind of been done being developed for years now, so I doubt we're gonna get a line tool. Hey, could be a wish list item for very possible Planet Coaster 2, maybe? Strong possibility there. You never know. Squeeze that stuff in there. There we go. Staff happiness has declined. Oh, we still don't have a staff room, do we? No, we do not. Let's fire you again. and grab you. Let's fire you again. And then we're going to hire new mechanic. And we're going to hire new janitor. And I should really get some actual employees in here. Which, a good way to do this would probably be to start getting some like little shops. So then those extra income can kind of eat that price, eat the cost of the price, right? Because right now having a staff room would kind of be annoying. So I really don't want to get one. But we kind of need to, because people are going to start complaining. So let's go ahead and go into shops and facilities and start looking at a staff room, staff management, staff building. Yeah, I know you. I know we need a staff room. The game's yelling at me saying we need a staff room. Maybe some angle snapping. That's not even what I want. Is that straight? Looks pretty straight to me. Now we're going to line this up. I don't really want this building here. We kind of need it, right? I think just temporarily. We're going to just throw it right there and call it a day. That's it. We'll move it down the road or something. But I think that's going to be fine right there. But I do want to start working on like shops and things like that. So I want to start working on that. So I want to get a food shop. And I think we get chief beef at first. Because chief beef just kind of makes sense to me. There we go. Yeah, chief beef makes sense to me. Let's get chief beef there. And then we will go to drinks and we will get cosmic milkshakes. So we can get some beverages going around. And we're going to build a building around this. I know you can get your own custom. I know you can get like the blueprints that are already there, but I feel like it's nicer to just kind of build our own. Let's get some classic brick, maybe. Is there a different kind of brick? There's the modern brick. I think we'll go with the modern brick. Yeah, we'll get the modern brick. And we're just gonna put this perfectly around this building. Just like that. Nothing insane or anything like that, right? We're gonna go pretty basic with this building. But it's gonna help it look a little bit nicer and we don't have to pay for a blueprint. All right, decorations and signs and things like that. We definitely have chief beef here, so I want to get chief beef. Oh, maybe that's not the one that I want. Is there a shop signs? There we go. Let's look for the chief beef ones. This is the one that I want right here. Chief beef can go right there. And we can get cosmic milkshakes, which is right here. Now that's cosmic ice cream. Where's cosmic milkshakes? Right here. Milkshakes. Lower that. Is there a smaller sign? This thing is massive. I guess not. We'll just go with that. And do we have the rest of the restaurant covers and things like that? Because I know there's like the decorative items you can put on here, like maybe it's under misc. These are signs. Shop signs, maybe is what I'm looking for. I don't know where they would be. I don't know how to explain what I'm looking for. You'll understand it when I get there, but like until I get there, like you're not gonna understand what I mean. It's like the overhead things that go on front of the shop, right? It's like the little cover that goes on top of it, if that makes any sense. And I know they're in here because I've messed with them before. I just don't know where they are. What if I should just search for chief? Ah, these things. What are they called? Shop and awning? Is that what they're called? Awning? I had no idea that's what they were called. There we go. And we'll go to the other awnings, I guess. And we'll look for Cosmic Cow. Oh, Cosmic Cow's right there. Cosmic Cow ice cream. Probably this one. Kind of makes sense. And we're going to move this at first, right? We're going to just move that up, right? Get that out of the way. And we're going to get... Sorry, the move caught me off guard. I don't know why. We're going to get our Cosmic Cow awning here and just cover that up right there. Perfectly simple. And grab our existing sign, advance move it. I'm going to move it back. but probably in a little bit different angle. Right there works fine. I like that. Back into our building we go. We're gonna go into roofs. No, we won't do a roof. We'll actually go to is it walls, I think? It is walls, yes. We'll go into walls. And we're gonna grab, where the heck are they? Maybe it is roofs and I'm just like overthinking it. Is it flat roofs? No, not these, not these, not these, not these. Maybe we could go with the central one, Victorian roof tile, maybe. It wouldn't be too bad, that's for sure. We'll go with like the diner roof. Kind of want some overhang though, if I'm being honest, and I don't think I can do it with that. I think if we go to walls and we grab some of these panels, right? So like metal, building material. Let's go to metal. Maybe it's not metal. Tin panel. I don't remember what this stuff would be called. We might just roll with concrete and just call it a day. And then what we'll do with this is place that there. We're going to click on it and we're going to do, can we advance move this? How do we advance move this? Oop, did not mean to do that. It's not letting me flip it over on its side because I'm trying to flip it on its side, right? So if I put it, for example, up here, shouldn't I be able to grab this? Why is there only move and no advanced move? I feel like there was an advanced move before with these things. Maybe if we go here now, edit the building now. No, okay. We're gonna split it from the building. And then we're gonna advance move this. And we're gonna rotate this. It's not the rotation I want. Why is it not letting me do what I want to do? World accesses? No. I don't want this rotation. I want to flip it on its face. It's not letting me though. That's gonna get annoying as heck. I swear there was a way to do that. I swear. Maybe it's just been so long since I've played the game that I just don't remember how to do any of this stuff, which is a very strong possibility, if I'm being honest. I'll just grab some of this regular iron stuff. We'll just slap that on top of it. Can we angle snapping? Yes, but like, can we? Okay, that's annoying. It'll be easier to do it this way. Go here, edit the building. Then we can get this roof. Move this up. And something like that. We obviously got to close this side, so we'll just do something like this. Bam. Super duper basic. Now, can we do a bit of an edge on here? Yeah, that's not what I was thinking at all. How can we make this work without looking really weird? Oh, there we go. So rotate that. There we go. Feels a lot better now. This cosmic cow thing's gonna make me angry. There we go. And there we go. Now they got food. Which that took me so long just to do that, honestly. Honestly, don't even know why it took me so long. Let's duplicate this. I'm going to go ahead and place some more benches. There we have it. And get a couple of more trash cans just to make sure. Is it Control D? It is Control D. Duplicate. There we go. Get another trash can. Oh, not there. Let's M to move. Move that here. They'll have trash cans there. And staff room is over there, so they have places to rest. Because they're not going to get angry at me. And that'll be good to go. But now we're actually making money. We're sitting at $3,000, which means we have enough money to build another, another ride and things like that. So that's super exciting. And I kind of want to duplicate this building. Can I click on this building? I'm going to duplicate it. And I'm going to just move it over. I like that. And I'm going to go in here, edit the building, click on Cosmic Cows and this, get rid of the entire dressing side of it, open that up, and then we're going to go into our shops and facilities. We're going to go over here into the staff stuff, which is one of these. Is it small attractions? I don't remember. A standard restroom block. There we go. That way they have a place to go to the bathroom and things like that. That'll be fantastic to have, so that way we don't have to worry about that. Let's go back to walls. Let's go down to our modern brick again. Let's just filter. Building material. We're going to go brick modern, and we're going to grab an arc. This is what we need, an arch. An arch, not an arc. An arch. Grab an arch. Close this down. Get that put right there. And that looks fantastic. Now, can we do the thing with the thing? It's not letting me do the thing with the thing. That's all right. But on this side, there we go. You can see what that's going to do. It's going to make it stick out on both sides. It's going to add a little bit of character on the buildings, so it doesn't look just completely flat. And that'll just make a huge improvement to that end. Anyway, let's go into this building now. We're going to edit this building. Same thing, grab the arches. Oh, not that arch. We're going to go with this, a half arch. Bam, bam. And just like that. Feels less flat and it feels like it's, I don't know, more alive, I guess. Maybe that's how I would say that. I have no idea. But move in the good direction though. Go to our scenery. Can we search for bathroom or restroom, or maybe it's under building? Let's go to all. Search for restroom. Let's get rid of the filter. There we go. Restroom sign. Get a nice restroom sign right here on the building. Make sure everybody knows where that is. And with this stuff, we're just going to go ahead, edit building, get rid of the Cosmic House stuff for now. And we'll fill it in with something once we need it. But for now, it's pretty fantastic. And we're making good money too. Great looking hue, great looking set. $165. Can we up this? Oh, we need to hire a vendor. Forgot about that. Gotta hire an extra vendor. Make sure they're there to give the breaks, because if you have a vendor on break, you're gonna have a closed shop. You don't want that. But right here, they'll give each other breaks and things like that. So once this vendor is done on their break, they'll come outside and work again. Scenery is rated as 0 to 25%. Yeah, but it's because we have no scenery. I can't blame them. If we click on, can we click on Chief Beef in here? Hello. Chief Beef. It's not going to give you the stats though. I need to click in here. Looks busy. I need to use the bathroom afterwards. That's so funny. Is this profitable though? It is profitable, so we'll take it. Should move in the right direction. So I'm honestly surprised. But it's a good kind of surprised. Moving in the right direction and we're making a profit. So I don't know how that goes. Can I up this to like $8 and they just pay for it? I don't want them to be like, it's too expensive or something, you know, but can I do like $17 here? $17.50. Okay. I guess we're gonna find out. We're about to lose a bunch of money here because every time a ride breaks down, they take all of your money away because you're giving everybody a refund while while the ride gets fixed. So sometimes you got to spend the money before you lose it, which is why earlier when I hit $1,200, I paused the game so I could get that ride going. All right, I want to see what happens here. All right, Wild Blue. Are people gonna pay for this price? People are paying $17.50. No problem at all. They're just hopping on. I thought it'd be too expensive, but if they like it, we'll keep it. And we do like $9 here. They'd be happy with it. I don't know how high you can push these prices without making everybody mad, you know? I want to be careful with that. They turned around. 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 They're going in. They're going in. See what that turn around. What are they thinking about the ride? Nothing. They didn't go in. Okay, I guess everybody just loves the free entrance, but eventually I'll charge like $1 or something. So we could break even or something. These toilets lose $100 a month. Can we charge a little bit? Can we charge 10 cents? And would that make us enough money to not go broke? Oh, people are paying for it. Ooh, people are saying they're okay paying for that. I'll take it. Hey, if we can lose less money, I'll gladly take that. Made $998. Our park rating went down a little bit. Just kind of sad, but it's all part of the process. We'll be all right. I think it's because the ride broke down. That's probably why that happened. Can we go ahead and reschedule maintenance a little bit sooner? Can we do 20 minutes? 20 minutes on this one too. Just to get quicker maintenance on there. Maybe it'll keep it alive a little bit. Who knows? But I think we're in a good place to stop. We've kind of did a lot today. Wasn't expecting to do at least this much, which doesn't seem like a lot, but we've been going on for 45 minutes now, and that's a good stop point in my opinion. So thank you so much for joining me. Please consider subscribing. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.